Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a really long time. I think it's been a couple weeks since I've posted a video, but literally it has been a roller coaster. Okay, let me see if I can get you guys, sit you guys down somewhere so we can have this conversation. um I know it's been a bit crazy. I'm doing laundry right now as we speak, but it has been crazy being a first time mom now to a 1 year old is wild. I think last time I posted, I think it was like a couple weeks or just like a week before my daughter's birthday. I can't remember last time I posted, but I think it was just about around the time she was about to, her birthday was about around the corner. Her birthday was a success. I just wanted something fun for her with like a group of our friends that have been in her life and always checked up on her, and it just was so much fun. And maybe I'll insert some pictures, but the night of her birthday she took her first steps, and then it's been a roller coaster since then. Like, she is walking slash running everywhere. She wants to be outside. She is into books and getting into things and all that. So I have been like here, I've been everywhere. Okay. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I love seeing her walk and like getting into things and exploring. Like, she like now wants to like walk up and down the stairs like an adult, like just one step at a time. She usually will crawl up the stairs. Like, we taught her how to go up the stairs, and we never got to going downstairs because we weren't ready. So she literally wants to like walk up the stairs like a full-blown adult. She's literally a teenager now. She went from 1 to 14 in the matter of like a day. But her birthday was a success, and meanwhile, sorry, I'm like holding a sock, but meanwhile, with all that, my husband had to go to school for something for his job. If you're not military, which mostly aren't, it wouldn't even matter, but he went to school for about 2 weeks, and now we're moving again. We only been here for a little over a year, so we have been in the process of like packing just like majority of the stuff that we don't use. So like pictures and decorations, and just like, you know, clothes that we don't wear that are out of season, and just like extra towels and blankets and stuff. Like, we're basically like almost getting ready to move. Like, we're just waiting on a couple things on a house. We like literally went, I think it was it last, no, I think it was like 2 weekends ago. We ended up going to South Carolina because we're going to be moving to South Carolina. So we ended up going, and we went and like met with our realtor, looked at some houses. There were 2 houses that we fell in love with. There was one that we went with, and we're in the process right now of just doing like, well, we just did the inspections last week and all that. So we're just like filing out like the little details. And of course, like, my goal is to be moved out of here and kind of getting settled into our new house before Christmas, just because for me, even though I had my daughter last year in October, and she kind of technically had her first like Halloween and her Thanksgiving and her Christmas, we really didn't make it anything special because she was just literally maybe like 2 to 3 months old. And now that she's over a year, I feel like now we can like do the decorating and like doing, you know, the holiday stuff, and like actually her being involved in it. So I feel like this is her first like holidays. Like, we actually went trick-or-treating with her. Does she really need the candy? No, but we got her dressed up, and we went, and now like she's walking, like we walked up and down the road. We didn't do like a bunch of houses, we just got her, basically for us it was to get her energy out and get her outside and all that. So that was a lot of fun. She loved it. Maybe I can post pictures and videos of her on Halloween, but she loved it. And Thanksgiving is actually next week, which is wild. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, just my favorite. So I haven't even been like in the thoughts of like, okay, what are we making for Thanksgiving? Even when it was just me and my husband, like I still made a Thanksgiving dinner for us. So this year I haven't even been like prepping anything. Like I can't really decorate because most of our stuff is decorated. Well, most of our stuff is decorated. Most of our stuff is packed. Can I speak English? Most of our stuff is packed, and we really just have like our dressers and our beds, like my daughter's stuff out, like our couches, our TV, like our bigger stuff that we use every single day is pretty much the only thing that we have out. So like our kitchen is still about the same. Bathrooms are about the same, the bedrooms are about the same. So like basically anything that was on the wall is down besides like our TV and my mirror. Our garage is pretty much tidied up with stuff that we're not gonna be needing, like our lawnmower, our gym equipment. All that stuff is just kind of ready and like put in a section ready for it to be on a truck. So there's that. We are going to do the move ourselves, so this is going to be very interesting. It is a bit of a short drive. It's only like about 5 hours. We've done trips with our daughter that was 6 hours, and she does pretty good with a drive. So I think if when we went actually a couple weeks ago to do when we actually went to South Carolina to view some houses, it was about 6 hours to my husband's house. So, well, family's house, his parents' house, where we stayed. And she did really good. We stopped once, let her kind of walk around and move around while we like filled up for gas and stuff. So I feel like she'll be good on this trip because it's only 5 hours. But there's just still some things that we are waiting for to kind of like get the process going. So we're semi-packed. We're waiting on some stuff on the South Carolina side. We're still waiting stuff on the Army side. So it's wild. It's literally wild. And I don't know how parents with multiple kids in the military move, because last year I was pregnant, so like I carried some of the stuff that I needed for when I gave birth to have for my daughter, and this time around luckily it's just a short trip. But like I did a move to Germany, I did a move from Germany, like Germany to here, and then from here to Germany, and it's literally like, it's crazy when you think about like, okay, what am I gonna need? What are the things that I'm gonna need for weeks, things that I'm not gonna see for weeks. But luckily, like I said, we're doing the move ourselves, so we're literally just throwing everything on the truck, driving up there, and then unloading the truck. So this is my first time doing a move like that. Army wise, I've moved plenty of times growing up as a kid, and now I'm rambling. But that's where I've been for the last, I think, month and a half. But yes, things have been crazy. Oh, another thing, one of my dogs, Midnight, the black one, I'm not sure if you probably seen from my last vlogs or my other vlogs. Midnight, my black dog, we found out, well, let's start this over. In August, we got her fixed. She wasn't fixed at all until just recently. And when we went to go get her fixed, they found 2 masks. And they brought it up to our attention that we should probably get it, you know, a biopsy and get it checked out, all that. So we did, and she just had surgery about 2 weeks ago, and we ended up get those masks removed. And we found out that one of them, which was the bigger mass, was benign, which was great. But then she had another one, which was a smaller one, and that one was an early cancerous mass. So we are basically keeping an eye on her. So the vet requested that we just do a checkup every 3-ish months on her to make sure nothing grows back, none of that. But luckily she does not need any chemo. She actually has an appointment this week to remove her stitches. But when I tell you, this dog is literally I don't even know how to explain it, because this dog is literally full of energy. Like, she's playing even though she's not supposed to. She wants to go up and down the stairs when she's not supposed to, jump on you, and she's literally everything that she's not supposed to be doing, she is doing. So I'm glad that she's herself. There was really no time from when we found out till now where we were worried about anything, because she was herself. And luckily we found out early and we were able to get it all out, and I'm hoping that it doesn't grow back, just because she's literally my baby. She's the first pet I ever got as a puppy, as an adult. And yeah, now she's 5 years old, which is wild. 5. She's 5 years old now. So literally she has been my baby. She has been there for us and with us through everything, so many moves and all that. So I'm glad that she's okay. And yeah, there has been a lot going on, okay? But I'm back. And we're moving, we're traveling, we're going to a different place, which I'm excited about, because this time around we're actually more in a city type neighborhood. So I'm a lot closer to things, as in my husband's job normally takes us out to like the boondocks, you know, like there's nothing out within like an hour. So everything's normally like about 45 minutes to an hour away, which isn't bad. But me growing up, I'm from New Jersey, more of like a suburban city-ish, I guess you would call it. So like I'm used to corner stores and walking to places and not really needing to get in a car as much, as in here you need a car. But here we are. So I'm here folding laundry. I have therapy in a little over half hour from now, and basically we have to do some food shopping. I went out with Gigi earlier. Like I said, she likes to be outside, so we try to get her out to do something. Sometimes we go to the library and do like their little toddler event that they have, and plus I like to read books, and I think it's cute that the libraries here offer like a toddler, and like they do different age groups, but we go to the toddler one and they do a little story time and singing, dancing, and then they have like a portion of it where they bring out toys, and there's other little kids around her age, and she gets to like socialize and stuff like that. And she really does enjoy being around other kids. And it's hard being in the military, because once you kind of get settled and you make friends, it is time to move. Normally by the time you move is when you start getting used to the neighborhood, and you know not all, but you know like your favorite spots and places to go to, parks, and some people like the bars and stuff like that. And now that I've like made friends and they have kids and we do play groups and I go out to the library and like bring G out, we're moving. So now I have to find like new places to go, libraries and all that. But like I said, it's been fun. Like we literally love going to the library. She loves going to the store, so we, you know, have to go out because we can't be in the house all the time. I don't like being I'm normally a homebody, but I'm used to always having to take my dogs out, and that normally helps me, you know, go outside and whatever. But with my daughter, I love taking her out and doing stuff. So we normally go to the playground or we go to the library. We went to the pet store this morning because I had to get dog food, and she literally was just grabbing treats for the dogs left and right, which was so cute. But yes, it's been fun, and I love that she's like curious and likes to like explore and all that. No matter where we go, we try to give her the opportunity to kind of like do her thing. But yeah, so we're gonna go food shopping after she wakes up. She's napping right now, and I'm not sure we'll be able to do anything outside because it was raining. Well, it was drizzling a little bit earlier, so I'm not sure. It said it's supposed to rain all day, but I mean that can change. But literally she's wild. Here we go. But how you guys been? I know it's been a minute and it's been a lot, but I can't wait for this new chapter. I feel like it's kind of like a fresh start for our family, just because this year has been kind of rough. There was just so much like change in the last, I want to say like 2 years, maybe 2.5 now, where literally when we moved here and then had our daughter, it's literally been like go 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 go. And I feel like we just started processing everything that's been happening and how exhausted we are. We're finally just like coming up for air. And now like Gigi is like a toddler. I'm a mom of a toddler, which is wild. It's literally been fun because it's this little human walking around, and she's like the smallest thing in the house. And she's just learning new things and all that. It's been amazing to experience. But there's some times where I'll be fighting for my life, and it's scary. No, it's not scary, but there's some challenging moments. There's been some challenging moments, and when you think you have it together, there has been a curve. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see what our day will continue. But yes, no, today we have to go food shopping. That's really what I have planned for today, is food shopping, because I already went and got the dog food. So yeah, I mean, I'll still bring you along. So I'll see you later. So we just got back from Walmart and I just laid everything out really quick, so I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what we got. I needed a bottle, brush, my husband needing some stuff for work, us needing spackle to cover up some of the holes in the house, some body wash, some baby items that my daughter still likes. These are just really good to have when we don't know what the heck to feed her and she needs some vegetables. She really didn't care for these, so I'm gonna try these again, but she loves the oatmeal and she loves puffs. We also have some yogurt. We do the a dairy-free kind, and she loves them. She can eat this whole thing herself. We got some soups because it's been actually the temperature's dropped here. And these are just great for like a quick lunch. Some cinnamon rolls. I needed some beans. These Cheez-It Puffs. We have like the regular and the white cheddar. These are amazing. Some bagels for breakfast. Some Hawaiian rolls. A tray of fruit. We have some deli meat here. Some butter. I'm not sure if I even said that. We're not even gonna explain, are we? Strawberry strawberry cheese Danish, red velvet cupcakes, some juice, broccoli, avocados, some sausage, chicken wings, shrimp, fish, cereal, orange juice, milk, creamer, and that's pretty much everything that we got.